70-plus days since the May 16 jailbreak, Derrick Groves remains the only escapee still walking free. All 9 others, including Antoine Massey, have been captured. Groves avoided surveillance, social media exposure, and high-risk behavior, relying on dead zones and distrust-shielded neighborhoods to stay hidden. The $50,000 reward remains unclaimed. Tips flood in, but every lead ends cold. Officers deploy drones, night vision units, and plate readers. Helicopters and U.S. Marshals sweep the lower 9th Ward and rural parishes. Every alley, trailer, abandoned home is scrutinized. Jasmine Groves, Derrick's aunt, pleads publicly, "Turn yourself in safely." Emotional pressure consumes families. He knows the city's forgotten parts. Katrina-battered homes, informal networks, distrust of police. He blends where cameras don't reach. He moves through dead zones, changes phones, switches clothes, uses burner phones that vanish, but cracks emerge. A janitor tips off police after seeing a hoodie matching surveillance gear. A warehouse is swarmed, again vacant. Still, Groves left no fingerprints. No DNA, just rumors. Groves kept a low profile, no bold social media like Massey. He's considered armed and extremely dangerous, with nothing to lose. Communities mobilize, faith leaders preach peace. Social media trends explode, memes calling him the last man standing. Fear spawns fascination. Local council members call for jail reform, federal investigation, accountability. ADA Forest lad reminds residents, this man killed at a Mardi Gras block party. Lives lost. No one should feel safe with him free. Simultaneously, expert analysts project, while 90% of escapees are recaptured within a year, Groves' calculating skills and familiarity with the environment give him a dangerous edge. In mid-July, a sophisticated surveillance grid was launched. Licensed readers on River Road and Claiborne Avenue, thermal drone patrols over wetlands, neighborhood camera drops, and rooftop sensors. U.S. Marshals set a tipline watchroom, handling public leads in real time. On July 12th, a homeowner in Violet contacted a tip line after seeing a burnt hoodie and blood trail behind their shed. A search team moves out, but no one's found. The motel next to it is under surveillance. Mismatched shovels, burned out petty trash, but no sign of Groves. The pattern repeats. Governor Jeff Landry accuses Orland's leaders of negligence, demanding jail audit and leadership shakeup. NOPD and state police are under review, but the real focus is finding Groves before public trust collapses. Groves is said to be monitoring news. Neighbors report doorbell cameras going dark during police flyovers. Burners checked out. Water usage flatlined. Communications have stopped. He's preparing for one of 3 moves. Stay hidden inside the 9th Ward's underbelly. Risk crossing out of New Orleans, maybe to Baton Rouge or Mississippi. Leave a note. Turn himself in, maybe negotiate for his brother. On July 15th, U.S. Marshals received a rerouted 911 call from a gas station near Gonzales, Louisiana. Unclear. Is it a sighting or a hoax? They send a team. The station clerk shakes his head. He looked but didn't stop. Just walked past, head down. The feds start laying invisible checkpoints on rural roads. ATV patrols begin day and night along levees. Phone geolocations are matched to burner activations near wetland cabins. Under pressure, a small network of informants emerges. Frontline eyes with stories of a hoodie, a limp, a van left near an old feed store. NOPD deploys undercover teams posing as junk haulers. Tips filter through. They're building a pattern, not a location. July 21st, a decaying trailer in Prairieville. Louisiana is flagged by license readers. A green minivan, a match to one seen near Violet. SWAT teams around. They call out, silence, warrants ready. Inside, they find evidence, boot prints, blood spatters. A burner phone was active 6 hours ago. No Groves, but trail heat is real. Officials call the episode a misfire. No arrest, but the manhunt goes national. DOJ adds $25,000, total now $75,000. Local media headlines. He was here, he left something. Groves is wounded. He left signs. Was he baiting them? Is he juggling trackers, scrambling the game? Or is he planning to slip? The stakes are higher. Groves is now the only inmate still at large from the May 16th breakout. 9 have been recaptured. Antoine Massey surrendered June 27th. A renewed push. U.S. Marshals ramp up rural patrols. Drones scan levees. Judges issue more warrants for suspected accomplices. $75,000 reward is on the table. A slip in the grid. On July 21st, SWAT teams raided a dilapidated trailer in Prairieville. License plate readers matched the green minivan seen months earlier. Inside, burned clothes, mud-laced boots, a still hot burner phone, but no Groves. Authorities called it a near miss. Still, investigators say his boots were here. Local radio traffic shows NOPD chasing false alarms. Suspicious figures, identical hoodies, stray phone signals. Each reset of the grid tightens the net, but only makes him smarter. And Jasmine Groves makes another plea in TV interviews. Derrick, we want you safe. We need you. She admits fear that any tip could backfire, from mistrust rooted in his grandmother's 1994 murder by a corrupt cop. Dozens of tips are dismissed. Residents refuse to talk. No one wants to be the one who called the cops in the 9th Ward. They say Groves remains armed, dangerous, intelligent, charismatic. He left evidence, bloodied hoodie, phone, but left himself behind. Each find confirms he was there, without sealing his fate. On July 23rd, a crop duster noticed him near abandoned feedlot. 3 hours later, nothing. K-9 units found tracks, but no Groves. FBI, Louisiana State Police, and Marshals begin warrant sweeps of small parishes. Their message: no place is safe. The question lingers. Has he fled the state? No confirmed sightings outside Louisiana. But authorities warn he could be anywhere, still at large. What's next? Will he finally break, turn himself in? Will someone from his network falter, lead the cops to him? Or will he vanish, entering the 10% of escapees who never return? Groves remain at large. This account reflects all confirmed updates as of late July 2025. If new developments emerge, apprehension, surrender, or confirmed sightings, this file will update. Some stories don't end with answers, just silence. This case reminds us, true crime isn't entertainment. It's real people, real grief, and the haunting question, why hasn't he been found? If you know anything about Derrick Groves, please reach out to authorities. Even the smallest tip could matter. Thank you for watching Mysterious Crime Box. Until next time, stay aware, stay asking,